Have you ever wondered how to run payroll in Gusto? In today's video, I'm going to give you a full tutorial on how to do that, what the process is like. So join me and let's learn together. Hi everybody, I'm Brandon Gustafson. I own and operate 2 assisted living facilities, and I created this channel to help people just like you learn the ins and outs of investing in assisted living. Welcome to Assisted Living Investing. All right, in my last video, we got into how to add an employee in Gusto. I gave you a full tutorial on that process. So if you need to add employees, make sure you go and watch that video and comment down below if you ran into any issues or if you found any tricks or tips and you're getting that process in place and adding those employees into Gusto. In today's video, we're going to get into how to run payroll in Gusto and give you kind of a full tutorial on that process. So the first thing that I want to do before I jump into the tutorial is just to remind you to sign up for a free account in Gusto using the link below. I'll put it in the bio. Make sure you go and use that link and go sign up for it. I'll get a gift card, a Visa gift card, but so will you. It's going to help both of us out. It's a pretty cool perk there. So make sure you get in there, sign up for that free account and give it a shot. You don't have anything to lose. So with that said, let's get into the tutorial for today's video. All right, so let's jump into the tutorial on running payroll in Gusto. So the first thing you need to do, again, is going to be sign in. So go ahead and sign in. Again, I use my login info here just with Google. So I'm going to click on Google. Now, you've logged into your company, you've logged into your profile in Gusto. You've got logged in. What you're going to do here is go to the payroll tab. And on payroll, we're going to go into run payroll. Now, paying contractors is a separate option on here. I'm not going to get into how to pay contractors. It's very, very similar to what you do as you are getting into running payroll. So I'm just going to do the run payroll portion of it. Just know that paying contractors is pretty much the exact same thing. You're going to have a lot of the exact same options. So we're going to click on here, run payroll. We'll get in here, and there are a few different options for you in here. So I'm going to run through these really quick for you so you know what they are, and then we'll get into how to run payroll. So a bonus payroll is, you're doing a Christmas bonus or a gift or paying commission or something like that. You would run a bonus payroll right here. If you have to run an off-cycle payroll, I've had to do this actually for an employee in the past where they needed me to run payroll for them because they were just in a bad financial situation. They needed to get a payment so that they could make their car payment or their house payment or buy groceries or whatever it was. I can't remember what the circumstances were, but we were able to run an off-cycle payroll for them. So you could click on this. And all of this looks very similar to running a regular payroll. So that's why I'm not going to show you every single option in here. Just going to give you an overview of what they are. If you needed to adjust or cancel a recent payroll, you can do that in here. So say I go in, I click on payroll, I go in to adjust it, and what I found, oh crap, I made a mistake. I go in here and I can adjust and or cancel that payment right here on here. If I am dismissing an employee, I can do that through this portion right here. It lets me put in the last hours that they worked, put in a dismissal date. You can also do this, I believe it's up through here. If you go into a person, click on your team members, and then click into that person and do a dismissal, you can run it through there as well. This is a non-Gusto payroll, so just something outside of Gusto. If you needed to run something, you can do that in here. I think you can actually report payrolls that you have run outside of it. You can report it in here, I think is another tool that you can do on that. And then this is benefit corrections. So if you needed to adjust payroll or benefits, whether that's insurance or it could be something like PTO or something like that, you can go back in here, you can make the adjustments on it, and it will track it in here for you. So that's the overview of those things. Let's jump into now the running a regular payroll. So I'm going to click on run regular payroll. Okay, so what this option right here is a bulk edit. So if I click on that and I do bulk edit, and I have a few different options in here. So I can do a payment method, which, regular hours, bonus hours, something like that. If I'm trying to do just everybody really quick and easy, I know exactly what they are. I'm going to do a payment method on here. It's a direct deposit. And I could update it here. So it just lets me do a bulk edit on a bunch of everybody, pay by direct deposit or whatever it is that I need to do. I can click on a few different people in here and make adjustments, bulk edit for the people that I've selected as well. So on here, what I would do is, I've got the person here. I can edit a personal note. So I can put in here a personal note that says, thanks for all your hard work, whatever. This is a personal note for Kanisha. I believe this one actually goes on their pay stub. I could be wrong on that, but I think this one goes to them and they could actually see it. I think there's a way for you to put a personal note on here that is just for you, but maybe that's what it is for each. So I go in here and I can create and edit a personal note. I can add something there. On the regular hours, RH stands for regular hours. So let's just say 40 hours. And you can see over here, it adjusted the amount based off of this pay rate right there. So I put in the 40 hours on the regular hours and it adjusts the pay rate there. And then I could do overtime, which is time and a half. So let's just say they did 10 hours there. And DOT is double time, double overtime. So let's just say there's 5 hours there. So it takes that pay rate and would multiply that by 2. This takes that pay rate, multiplies it by 1.5, and this is regular hours. Now I can run a bonus and say, yep, they got a $500 bonus. Did they have any cash tips? No, because we're assisted living, so they didn't get any cash tips. But you do need to report this information if somebody is getting a cash tip. So say you're a restaurant or something like that, you still need to report this because taxes need to be paid on it. And then this is other earnings. So did they earn a commission? Is there a correction page? Do we need to correct a payment on there? And paycheck tips. So if anything else that I need to put in there, I could put it up, I could adjust it. And then I can also do a reimbursement check. So I can put in a description. So I've had this happen with my administrator who had bought groceries with a personal card before. So I would put in here groceries, with a little note that says see attached form. So I actually have created a reimbursement form that allows us to kind of track those things. Then I just put in the amount. These items right here that are reimbursements, they are not going to be taxed on. So they just go directly to the employee without it. So I can do that, and then I can pay by check or direct deposit. We do direct deposit for all of our employees. If they have benefits, I can look at their benefits. I can edit any deductions they have, or I could have them skip a payroll. Now, once I am finished with entering this information in here, I'm going to hit save and continue. And from there, I will have the option to just kind of review everything on here. Make sure everything is good. Make sure everything is what I would expect it to be. And then I will just kind of finalize my payroll run after I've done everything on there. Make sure it's good to go. I'm not actually going to do it because this is a live business. I don't want to make any adjustments on here just yet because my administrator is going to run payroll on it actually today. So I need to not touch that. And so yeah, we're going to leave it as is. But if I clicked on save and continue, it takes me to the next screen, which then allows me to go in and say, yep, those are correct. Oh crap, I need to make an adjustment here. And then I click on finalize my payroll, and that's how you run payroll in Gusto. It was very simple. It was really slick way to kind of just go in and adjust those hours. RH again is regular hours. OT is overtime. That's 1 time and a half. And then DOT is double overtime. So you're paying double hours on that basically, but they do the calculations for you. They calculate the taxes that they have to pay on it. That's how you do save, continue, just a few clicks. Really, really simple, really easy way to run payroll. I do hope that this tutorial was helpful to you. If you have questions or comments or need assistance in doing this, again, just make sure you reach out to me on assistedlivinginvesting.net. I'd love to help you out with that. Thanks for watching the tutorial. I hope that was really helpful for you and just kind of learning the process of how to go in and run that payroll and get things sent off. And if it was helpful, make sure you comment down below. Let me know if you learned anything as you went through the process. Maybe I missed something. Let me know so we can improve the videos and make things a little bit better for you. In our next video, we're going to get into, should I hire a consultant to start my business? It's a little bit scary to think about, but should you do it? We're going to start getting into that a little bit in the video and just kind of share my experience. I have a little bit of a secret to share with you about that process. So make sure you watch the next video and see what I had to do, see what I learned through this process. To learn more about investing in assisted living, make sure you visit me on assistedlivinginvesting.net. I've got some free content, resources over there. You can also set up a consulting call with me. We can have a chat and help you through things like Gusto, just like we've been doing the last few videos. And don't forget, it doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Just keep making progress step by step by step. If you are consistent, you do it every single day, I promise you that you are going to be successful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.